You see this trash can? This is PS4. Boy!
Hello everybody, it's 360 No Scoping. They don't release any good first person shooters. It's all just stupid platformers. Like Mario, that's their biggest title.
Nintendo sucks! Literally, these are for all of you Wii U fans. The Wii U freaking sucks doo-doo.
In the debate of the console wars, there is no right answer, only a wrong answer. The Xbox One. This is a console that never really found its footing. Look at the Wii U. This console is considered by many to be a failure, but then you look at its library. Boom, 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 boom. If that's a failed console, I don't know what you call the Xbox One. But how did Microsoft get here? Well, let's take it back to 2001. By the time GameCube and Xbox were launching in November, PS2 had already been out for a year and was really starting to pick up momentum. Jak and Daxter, Klonoa 2, Silent Hill 2, Eco, Twisted Metal Black, Tony Hawk 3, Devil May Cry, Final Fantasy X, Grand Theft Auto 3, Metal Gear Solid 2. In a single year, the PlayStation 2 had already established a monstrous catalog of games. So how do you justify your brand new console whose hardware is very similar to your competitors? You say, yo, Halo. For real, this game is the only reason Xbox exists as a brand today. Even in a year where games were going insane, Halo was such a bold, innovative title that it legitimized Microsoft as a video game company. The original Xbox was Microsoft at their most competitive. They had big dog exclusives like Jet Set Future, Knights of the Old Republic, Morrowind, Jade Empire, Ninja Gaiden, Riddick, Oddworld, Stranger's Wrath, and they were leading the way in something very new and exciting called online multiplayer.
My name is Chuck. You cool, dumb master?
Although Halo put them on the map, Xbox Live is what would carry their consoles for years to come. Then we hit the Xbox 360 era. This is where Nintendo goes, fuck you guys, I'm doing weirdo shit now, leaving Microsoft and Sony to duke it out. 2006, Microsoft says, get the hell out of here with that Resistance game, nobody wants that. 2007, they pull out the big guns, Sony is sitting there with stupid ass Uncharted 1, blah. 2008, Xbox says, ha, too human. Oops, I mean Gears of War 2, but then Sony says, bitch, ever heard of a game called Metal Gear 4? Get that bullshit out of my face. 2009, Xbox is like, Halo Wars. That's when Sony goes, Halo Wars? Are you being serious out here? Stand back, everybody. I'm about to end this company's whole career. Boom. Uncharted 2. Now, do you see what is happening here? The big franchises on both of these consoles are cover-based third-person shooters. Except where Gears and Halo start to stagnate, Naughty Dog continues to reinvent itself with each game. Recently, Xbox acquired Double Fine, Playground Games, Obsidian, and Ninja Theory, but just because you're buying promising studios doesn't guarantee you incredible games. Remember when Microsoft purchased Rareware? These guys were on fire during the previous era, but once Microsoft got them, the hot streak ended. Cameo, Perfect Dark Zero, Viva Pinata, Banjo, Nuts and Bolts, these were decent games, but not the smash hit titles Microsoft was probably hoping for when they bought Rare for $375 million. From an outsider's perspective, their underwhelming purchase of Rare may have been one of the driving factors behind their reluctance to invest further in their studios. One of their most anticipated titles, Scalebound, was cancelled after 4 years in development. Rare was reduced to making shovelware Kinect games. Crackdown 3 spent 5 years in the oven and came out half-baked. Bungie left Microsoft to work on Destiny. Their best games of this generation, Ori and Cuphead, are now both available on the Nintendo Switch. Either these guys just have the shittiest luck ever, or they aren't willing to dig deep and spend the money to get stuff made right. Their flagship titles, Gears and Halo, are no longer the cutting-edge giants they were years ago. Halo 5's campaign was an embarrassment on every front, and Gears of War 4 and 5 are essentially Xbox 360 games with a fresh coat of paint. While Sony and Nintendo kept turning up the heat with ambitious games like Mario Odyssey, Uncharted 4, God of War, Breath of the Wild, the Xbox One has coasted by on being the system you get because your friends have Xbox. They aren't putting out boundary-pushing pieces of art. Their big games are run-of-the-mill multiplayer shooters. So what is the point of the Xbox One? It's a coffee table. Microsoft is hitting the reset button. They are saying, forget about this. That never happened. Xbox Scarlet. This is the future. Why would anybody buy this? Yo, Halo Infinite. You got an all-new engine. You got 343 Industries. You got 120 frames per second. You got a trailer of a man talking. You got the creative director getting fired a year before the game is set to release. As much as I would love to see a groundbreaking Halo game, all signs are pointing to Infinite just being another in a long line of disappointments. And with Death Stranding and Last of Us 2 right around the corner, you have to wonder, how long does Xbox have left to turn it around?
Why does the PS4 still have no games? The Xbox has, like, more compelling exclusives. I mean, it's got a Halo game, it's got Crackdown, I mean, it's gonna have that new Platinum Games game, it's got Sunset Overdrive, I mean, what's the PS4 have? Knack?